Good morrow, tribe. How's everybody doing? It's Dharma here to do a daily for you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. For those of you who are new, this is for the entire collective. And it's told as a story, but it's tarot, it's Lenormand, it's channeling, it's fairies, it's intuition. If you are watching a replay of this, I recommend that you watch it and read the comments because these bitches are funny and wildly relevant, right? And for those of you coming back, welcome. How you doing? Private reading will be in the information will be in the box below. You can find me on Instagram, dharmajane.8. Hello, good morrow, good morrow. Casually late to my own shit as per usual. That's how you love pink on me. Pretty in pink. That's my thing today, I guess. I just whatever. Felt like wearing a t-shirt today. You like the Taurus read? Yeah, I've got some more for this week already. I've got them cooking. They're coming up. Pink is my favorite color. Yeah, pink keeps you up late at night. And pink makes you think everything's gonna be alright. Gotta love Aerosmith, right? Duh, I used to love that song. Why can't I don't even remember the words right now. Yeah, pink, it's my favorite color. Yeah, it's pink, it's like the bang on your cherry. Yeah, Libra's done. I'm gonna do a bonus one. I didn't like it. I'm getting sick of hearing about the X, right? So I'll do another. I'll do two. Libra and Sagittarius both will have two for this week. Sorry for those of you who don't like that. It's just what it is. All right, guys, angels, anyone from the highest good. That's a message to come in for the Crow Tribe, our little ravens, for about the next 24 hours or so from whenever you watch this. Nikki, what's up, bitches? And my witches and my brothers from other mothers. Pixie, what's up? Rita. Yeah, pink keeps you up late at night. Miss you too. What did I do yesterday? I ran all over yesterday. Guys, angels, anyone from the highest good? Michael coming in. Okay. So we have the spirit dancer. Thank you, Alban. We have the spirit dancer. Look, there's two. These are almost identical. They're like twins, okay? One maybe has wings and is like, this one here is kind of like maybe a spiritual person, maybe who's someone who identifies as having wings, you know, healer, whatever. But they're breaking free of bondage, and it's kind of like, this is like a sheen. I can almost see like one of those like nightgowns, and she's just done with all the shit, right? I mean, it's not even all the shit. I mean, when you're a healer, you help people, and your job is to deal with the shit. But sometimes it's time for the healer to get healed, right? And so this one here is like, I think this is the feminine. This is the spirit dancer, but she's breaking out of the shadow. This is Liz of the shadow, okay? But this one here also is a healer, but they are way deep down. It's almost like she's like, come with me if you want to live, right? And she's like, let's go. And she just pulls this one, like that. They're both spirit dancers. There's just a masculine and a feminine. It's almost like in this instance, the feminine is the one that needs to pull this one out of the shadows because this one's farther up the fucking rabbit hole. She's already done this climbing to the top, and this one is at the place where it's like, well, maybe if I just turn around every now and then I get, is that tonight? Is the lunar eclipse tonight? Why am I freaking out all of a sudden? They're like twins. But look at this. This is basically the same image. One lifts up the other one. They both are capable, right? But one lifts up the other one. Every now and then I fall apart, but I need you now tonight, and I need you more than ever. It's like this one here is so deep down. It's like the same image, right? This one is so deep down in the shadows that this one up here, even though they're in the shadow too, they're like, turn around, bright eyes. And they're like, let me carry you out of the freaking darkness. It's almost like whoever this spirit dancer is, even though they too are in the darkness, they are it's selfless. I just want to be like, let me freaking heal you. Let me just heal you. Because it's like, I too, every now and then I fall apart. Do you need me now tonight? Do you need me more than ever? If I could only make it this right, I'll be your total eclipse of the heart. Why did I just change all the words? What am I doing? What are we doing? I'm emotional anyways. I get like that when the moon is crazy. I just changed all the fucking words. We make up our own songs around here. These little, they're the same. It's just, and they're both going like this, like they're almost maybe afraid of the light or whatever. Not afraid of it, but it's fucking bright, you know? They are quite a pair of these two, dynamic duo. See? One person here takes the charge. It's just like, come on. Just come on. Let's go. And they just do this. They take lead of it. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not. It's time to Cancer, Pisces. This says between June 22nd and July 21st. During Cancer season. You know, when the Cancer is the yin and the yang sign, right? Is that not when you go from the twins, either or, to Cancer, you go to balance, right? From consideration to emotion. I don't know how to make there like that, right? And then Neptune, ruler of the sea, happens to appreciate this happening in Cancer season, in the season of the water. Right? It's almost like it's been delayed. Ha. Not no more. Wheel of Fortune. This particular feminine, again, here we go with it, talking about the feminine as being, I don't want to say that the feminine is the strong one and the man is a weakling. I think that this fucking masculine is in the rabbit hole of deep, dark place. It doesn't matter what kind of big, strong, masculine man you are. There's some things that are fucking tender that'll bring a grown-ass man to his knees. And that doesn't make you better or worse. It just means that they need to be drug out of the rabbit hole. Sometimes Bonnie got to go back into the gunfight and get Clyde. She just has to. Dark night of the soul, exactly. So she stands there as this sturdy, it's like this feminine is the sturdy one. The feminine is like, you're going to be okay. That's what it feels like. Just fucking grab onto me. Grab onto me. I've got you. I'll take you wherever the fuck, you know, I've got you. It's fine. We have Neptune and Sagittarius here, so that might be Pisces, Sag. We got Pisces, Sag, Cancer. The Wolverine. There's two cards here of somebody being really determined. Okay. But this one is, well, it's the island. Foreign affairs, solo, isolation, standoffish. They feel alone. Like, look at the difference. Both, these are all mirrored. Okay, here's the feminine, here's the masculine. The feminine is alone, but she's a fucking rock solid tower, a beacon, the lighthouse, right? She's the already healed and strong. The masculine, okay, also the same, is also lonely and by themselves. But this is their version of alone. They feel separated. They feel someone to love. Remember that cartoon that we watched with the volcanoes? He said he prayed and wished or whatever for someone to lava him too, but he didn't realize that the other volcano island was right there. He feels alone. I am utterly alone. What did I just see? Winona Ryder. And she's riding the... She feels alone. And she's like, you just come with me. Right? I'm gonna get a hush on it. Eight of Pentacles. Look at how sad. They're trying to like bury the past, and he's thinking and thinking. He's like, he can't even, it's almost too heavy. It's too heavy to even think about. And then you have this thing in front. Like, what the fuck are you? It's like thing. It's a thing. I don't like the Page of Swords in this deck. It's always some woman who... See, and then here's the other woman. Right? One is gentle and can give an entire world. The birds come to this one. And this one is, you know, seeing that happen. I heard better late than never. I don't know why I heard that. Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Better late than never. But I was talking about this one here, seeing that one. A catalyst. We have a catalyst moment today. Because it's the Empress. She a bad bitch. And the King of Swords. The Empress belongs with the King of Swords. The Empress is the King of Swords. What is this over here? This sudden change of events, right? Because we seem to have two women. Who is the Empress? The Devil. And the Ace of Coins. The Empress is the one that they want. She's the one that's like desired after. She's the one that's the, what do you call that? The querent, the love interest. That's the one that whoever this is, they want. But we're also talking about these friends. Yeah. Long time coming. Better late than never. What is it that we're finding? Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fortune. Better late than never? What's better late than never? Tell me. I want to know. Well, that was the Seven of Pentacles came out like 3 times. It's been pending. What's better late than never? The Queen of Coins. And the World. Twice. Yo, that flipped like a skateboard. Eight of Swords came out on top of these matching. What is that? What is this Matchington? Who are these people? The Judgment. King of Wands. It's like when this moment happens, when you see yourself, it's like somebody I don't even know if you know who this is, okay? But it's like there's a moment in the next 24, 36, whatever resonates, where you're just like, come with me. Like, this is dumb. Just be where I am, please. And that's because it was supposed to happen like that, and it happens out of nowhere that they take action. And it feels weird. It feels strange, like, or you might not even realize you're doing it until you're actually, like, in the moment. You're like, what the fuck am I doing right now? But it's like the High Priestess. It was supposed to, it's judgment. It was supposed to be this way. Two of Cups. This is how this was supposed to start. Why is it the Wheel of Fortune? Nine of Cups. It's what you want. Well, then what is all this about the friends? Because there's a lot of mirroring friendship. The Five of Wands, because it has to say friends, or Four of Wands. The Hangman, right. So they're probably, see, told you there was 2 women. So they're probably in another relationship or something you can't receive until the King of Swords. And the King of Cups. There might be 2 men too. There's too many people in the way. I want to talk about these 2 women some more. What is it that this one over here sees? The High Priestess. She doesn't even see it. She feels it. And she is leaving home. Bye-bye. That's sad. That's the Beatles. 10 of Pentacles. Chose a different path. She sees that they chose a different path, but did they? I mean, you got Sal. Like, people don't choose their path. It's already done and made up. I have an app for that. She can just feel it. This one over here can intuitively feel it. Who is this? The World. What is her story? That's the Nine of Cups. She's the Nine of Cups. She's a fool. She's the one that's... What is this masculine over here who's in the deep dark place? This one that's the World, okay? This feminine is the rescuer. Look at how the birds come to her, right? She's the one that takes this masculine out of their deep dark place. What is it that this masculine is in the deep dark place for? Some of it's self-imposed. feels like he chose the wrong lover, right? But what is he over here? What is this masculine over here thinking so hard about? When is it gonna be my turn? The masculine wants to know when it's gonna be his turn. That's what I'm saying. The masculine is down for the count, right? They're at a low spot. And they're all, when's it gonna be my turn? And this raven comes in like, you can have a turn right now. Not like that, you know, but like this, right? Queen of Pentacles. That's came out twice. Queen of Pentacles. I think it's very much like there's something about the color pink because it's everywhere. Like my peonies are right there and they just bloomed like this morning and they're this color of my shirt. If you can see this, I just looked over and saw that. There's pink everywhere. It's really, 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 really standing out. 'Cause pink, it's my new obsession. Yeah, pink when I turn out the light. 'Cause I think everything's gonna be... What is the words of that song? Yeah, my panties are pink. Maybe. That's a possibility, you know. Usually black. Almost everything I have is black. That's what I'm saying. Why the fuck am I wearing this? Why is the Empress the King of Swords? Because she wants to choose very carefully about where she gives her seed to. She has one pentacle. You know, the Empress, and she is in her mind because she's got her Raven fam and they're talking about it or whatever, but this is the ghost of the one that's supposed to be there, and that's why she's in this place anyway, because an Empress's job is to take a seed and grow it and make it into something great. And she's like, well, if I only have one, I want to make sure that I pick the right one. So that's why we're the King of Swords. The King of Swords logically makes a decision. But it's like she already did. There might be other ones around, I guess. You know, you got action takers, you got whatever, but there's one that she's over here thinking about, and he's thinking about her too. What does this masculine think about the one here that's going to heal? I wonder if she's lonely. They might think you're elevated, right? Like literally elevated. Little witchy. And also, you remind them of someone from their past. What is it that's gonna, what happens over here with this one who can, she's gonna try to block this. Ace of Cups. And the New Star. The one that can feel this one getting away, she's going to try to block it. What winds up happening? Eight of... There winds up being a... Well, it's like the stalemate meets the Knight of Rods. And Judgment. That's what... Do you remember what we were talking about with the eclipse season? If you watch the eclipse in the retrograde video, where we were talking about the magnets and Ganesh and MRI machines and whatever, that no matter if it's meant to be, if they are attracted to each other spiritually or whatever, if that was if it's supposed to happen, it will happen no matter what, you know, this person tries to do, because they're going to try to block this, like stand right in front of it like, no you don't you dare. But if it's supposed to happen, it's going to happen. These, you know what I mean? And so I don't think that anybody really has to do anything. It's just going to happen. If it was meant to be, it will be. Baby, it was meant to be. Right? Let's get another little spreader-rooney. I don't even know what to call that. I'm not done yet. I want to know what happens over here when this, when the feminine comes in and like takes the masculine away because they're in a bad spot. Okay, I want to see what then happens after that. Maybe. I think I hear one of my kids coming. Okay, so what do they go and do? They leave together? They go somewhere together? Publicly? Come on, let's go have some food. Come on, let's go have some drinks on me. Come on, it's fine. Let's just go. Judgment. And it was supposed to happen like that. 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 4 of Coins. It's the thing that seals the deal. Right? This act of, come on, let me just take care of you or whatever, and you get in a car together, or whatever, you go somewhere publicly, and that does it. That literally does it. What happens after that? Causes a storm, right? Probably a storm in the man's life, right? And then that's what causes the stalemate. But as a problem solver, a lady trash panda, you can work with that. Baby steps. I'm going to get a different spread really quick. So this person is your friend. You know them. Someone that you already know that you'd be like, come on, let's go talk about it or whatever. All right. How are we going to be feeling? Leaving the next 24-36, please. Whew. Mystery cards. What are we going to call that? I don't know what to call that. Aw, that's no good, Carmen. Oh, thank you. The baby. Mystery cards. I don't know what to call that, what we just read. What was that? Blocked destiny. Better late than never. Right. Exactly. So maybe it's already been blocked and now it's not. Dun dun dun. Okay, here we go. Justice and death. Damn. I mean, the death card was in reverse, but... And honestly, when I picked up the fairy cards, when I very first started this, I saw the death card too. But isn't that what we were talking about? Better late than never. Like, it finally comes into balance, this change. Because the death card doesn't have to be, it's over, blah. It's a change. It's how things change completely. Like, so you can go from, this is a perfect example of the death card, right? You have a relationship with someone and you only talk via text, right? Well, a death card would happen when you then start talking face to face. You're then on FaceTime, right? Death, transformation. Then you'd have another death card moment when you meet each other in public for the first time. And then another one when you sleep next to each other for the first time. You see what I'm saying? They're death card moments. Except whatever this is knocks things into balance. It's like it takes away confusion. This particular baby step, like everybody's on the same page now, no matter what. Can we get the fox and the heart? Okay. So here we go again with this card, right? We have the ball and chain. Never break the chain, I can still hear you say, never break the chain. You won't love me now, they will never love me again. I can still hear you say, never break the chain, but it does. Listen as the wind blows, damn your love, damn your lies. You won't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying, you won't love me now, you don't love me now, you will never love me again. The Aries. You break the chain anyways, but you feel really good about it. Players only love you when they're playing. This thunder only happens when it's raining. I know. I think I embody Stevie Nicks a lot of the time. They're just crazy. I love her. They might be sneaking off after heartbreak. But that's my point. Whoever's arms that they fall into, better late than never, it was supposed to happen that way. Right? Who is it that they end it with? Oh, it was supposed to happen this way. The King of Rods. In order for the King of Rods to be able to take action, it had to. And see the Queen of Pentacles. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, that was really cool. All right, that's all I got for you for today. Damn your love, damn your lies. You won't love me now, you will never love me again. Listen as the wind blows. Guess what I'm gonna go listen to now. So if you haven't subscribed, please do, because the songs that I channel, I put them on my community tab so you can hear them as well, because that's usually where the message comes from for the majority of the reading. Again, I'm on Instagram, dharmajane.8. Private reading info is in the box below. If you're waiting for a private reading, it will be here stat. I am doing that all day tomorrow. And yeah, until next time, have a good one.